Hello and welcome to the audio newsletter for the 13th of May 2026, presented by myself, Mika, and Felicity. This newsletter's executive message was from NatRoad Chair Paul Fellows.
Last night, the government delivered their budget outlining their priorities to support the country through the current supply chain disruptions. Among the debate about capital gains tax, negative gearing and trust, the government has outlined some priorities that will be important to our industry. This includes a program to allow businesses to claim a tax rebate through a loss carryback. However, NatRoad is disappointed that this change won't begin until the next financial year, which does not support operators being impacted now. Pleasingly, the instant asset write off will also become permanent and our diesel stockpile will be lifted to 50 days. These changes come following positive government announcements since the war commenced, including a 3-month removal of the road user charge and a zero interest loan program. I encourage all members to speak to their accountant or tax professional to discuss if these changes impact you or your business. While there was some positive news, unfortunately, the budget confirmed the road user charge will be reintroduced from the 1st of July 2026 and likely increase by 6% at the start of 2027. NatRoad has already called this out in the media today and will continue to advocate that the charge be completely removed until the end of 2026.
July marks the start of one of the biggest changes to super in decades, payday super. In July, employers will need to manage both their final quarterly super payments and their first payday super payments. To support employers, the ATO has released new guidance and a short video explaining how super payments are managed across the June-July changeover period. You can watch the video and get access to the resources at the link in the newsletter.
Bookings for the 2026 NatRoad European Study Tour are closing on the 26th of May 2026. NatRoad has designed a unique overseas study opportunity for members in September 2026. We have created this opportunity for those members seeking access to international supplies and innovations. The trip also provides plenty of downtime and the chance to socialise and exchange ideas with your fellow travellers from Australia. The 2026 NatRoad European Study Tour is from Friday the 4th of September to Saturday the 19th of September. Highlights of the study tour will include Mercedes-Benz and Porsche museums in Stuttgart, Mercedes-Benz truck assembly plant in Worth, Technic museums and displays, visit to the DAF World Head Office, visit to the IAA Transportation Expo in Hanover. This tour is self-funded and arranged directly with the tour operator. If you have any questions regarding the tour, please contact Todd at Echuca Travel or get more information at the links in the newsletter.
The transport industry continues to face a challenging operating environment, with many operators managing tighter margins, increased fuel costs, wage pressure, maintenance expenses, and ongoing cash flow demands. In this environment, having access to the right finance options, particularly working capital, is more important than ever. Phillips Basile Equipment Finance is a specialist commercial finance brokerage with a core focus on supporting transport businesses. We understand the pressures facing operators and work with clients to review their finance structures, funding options, and cash flow. To discuss your finance needs, contact Jackson Miller at Phillips Basile.
The Green Compact Survey from the World Road Transport Organization, IRU, tracks where trucking operators stand on decarbonisation today. It's a simple, practical way to identify what's working, what's not, and the approach needed over the coming years as fleets, customers, and regulation continue to evolve towards transition. Last year's results helped NatRoad pinpoint the key levers, barriers, and concerns affecting operators across Australia, and we use your responses to call on governments to do more to support our industry. Please take a few minutes to complete the survey. Every response strengthens the evidence we can take to government and policy makers to push for practical long-term support. The short survey takes less than 10 minutes to complete and closes on the 31st of May 2026. You can find the survey at the link in the newsletter.
In 2026, we have launched the NatRoad HR Community of Practice, an online space designed to bring together HR and IR practitioners from member organizations, regardless of business side or experience level. The purpose is simple: to create a connected, practical, supportive environment where we can learn from each other and strengthen our industry knowledge and resources together. To date, we have held 2 successful events and invite all interested members to read more about the NatRoad HR Community of Practice and join in on an upcoming event that suits you. Upcoming dates and links to register can be found in the NatRoad portal or in the newsletter.
NatRoad recently launched an online fuel levy calculator to support small businesses, helping operators charge correctly in a market where many are still undercharging. A more detailed version is available via the member portal, and with the new Fair Work Commission requirements to pass on fuel costs and review them fortnightly, it's more important than ever to get this right. If you've already used the online fuel calculator for your business, we'd love to get your feedback. Send all feedback to info@natroad.com.au.
We'd like to thank Philips Basile for sponsoring this newsletter.